Mr. Mayor, sir. I'd like to have a word with you. I gather you've had some problems with the Master.
No, there wasn't any problem. Just a slight difference of opinion, which, besides, was settled by both parties in an adult and concentrated manner.
But the Master nevertheless took away the Zippet, and as a result, your hopes for reunification have taken a blow.
It was the right decision, and who are you anyway, young man?
You're poured in a storm. Your last hope. I'm the one who's going to bring back the Great Zippet.
Do you know where it is?
I just might.
How much?
Let's not talk about money now. Here's what I suggest. You cooperate without asking any questions. I'll bring you back the Zippet, and after that, we can discuss things.
Young man, I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have the loyalty of a knight. By the powers conferred upon me, I declare our agreement formal. Now, where do you need to begin?
Well, I have some information indicating that at least one part of the Zippet can be found on the Vegetal Island.
Vince's Island?
Yeah. That must be the one.
But we have a connection for that island.
Really?
Yes. One of the routes from the island came as far as us one day.
And have you already gone to the island?
You must be joking. The invasion of our land by that route caused a serious diplomatic incident. We shut down our borders indefinitely. But I'm willing to make an exception for you.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
There. Now you can go through. Be quick. We mustn't be seen.
Thanks. I'll see you in this very spot. And until then, don't breathe a word to anyone.
You can trust me.
Did everything go all right, Cyprian?
A piece of cake. I completely fooled the mayor. There's only one thing bothering me. The mayor said the Vegetal Island is called Vince's Island.
That's right.
Well, it's funny, but as it so happens, I've got a buddy called Vince.
It's a common enough name, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is that he's really daft about plants, so I figured maybe it was his island.
I would be surprised. You see, I happen to know the queen of the island, and quite frankly, she has very little in common with a boy like you. First of all, because she's a queen and not a king, but also because she happens to be a black root.
And, excuse me, but it doesn't seem to be a nice kind of root. Must have something to do with it being black, I suppose.
When the master separated the Zippet, he obviously didn't leave the parts without guardians. So he gave one part to the big black root.
Oh, so now it's big, is it? And how big might it be?
Let's just say it's big.
I see. Can you keep the save somewhere so Lenny can see what a hard time I had trying to free him?
Okay.
Vinny?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, as you can see, I'm floating, man.
Yeah, I can see you're floating, but what I don't understand is why you're floating.
Well, I'm just floating, see?
What the hell? You never were a great one for conversation, but you've just beaten your own record. Are you wasted or what?
Yeah.
Hey, well done, man. I was just praising your merits to Wilbur, and suddenly I find you completely out of your head, and prisoner in a large bulb. Okay, Vinny, don't move. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Come on, stop turning around my web like that. You'll frighten the insects away, for all that's left of them.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize.
Oh, it doesn't matter, my boy. Anyway, it's not your fault. It's the accursed evil seed and its black roots. They killed all the remaining edible insects, and Master Vinny did nothing about it. Ah, now I'm telling you, my boy, it's enough to make you regret being a spider. I haven't eaten in days.
Why don't you leave?
I could have not so very long ago, but now I'm too weak to consider any kind of a journey. If only I could go as far as the swamp, no further. Hey, but you could go there and bring me back some flyketos. Oh yes, please, will you do that for me? I'll give you my web in exchange. It's a good web, very solid. Once I've eaten, I'll be able to make another one. But first I've got to eat.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll go and get you those fly things.
Really? Oh, thanks.
Right, well, I'm off now. See you later.
See you later, my hero.
Help me! Help!
Wow, we're talking beetle.
Well, my boy, you were sent by Providence. I'm definitely in need of help.
Yeah, well, so I see. But I don't really see how I'm supposed to get you out of that cage.
The problem isn't so much the cage as the praying mantises. Here they come! Help me! Oh, thank you, my boy. Oh, you've just saved me from certain death. Now it's my turn to help you. What can I do for you?
Well, for starters, you could explain why the Manises hate us so much.
Upon my word, I must admit that I don't really know. We used to live peacefully on this island. This was the realm of plants and insects, and Vince made sure we had a regular and life-enhancing environment. Then, one day, there was a great tidal wave, and Vince began to think about nothing except himself and his own well-being. He abandoned us for a bulb that gives him enchanting visions, and he doesn't have to do a thing. That's when the Black Root appeared and began to invade the whole island with its evil creatures. Of course, Vince has no idea what's happening here. He's too busy enjoying himself. And look at me! Oh, stuck in this accursed cage.
Okay. Well then, we're just going to have a few words with this black root. Do you know where it hangs out?
It's everywhere. Every root, every evil creature, every blade of every weed belongs to it. Soon it will have covered the whole island and we'll be powerless.
I didn't ask you to make a prophecy. I just asked where it lives. Its place of residence, see?
Follow the tree. In the center of its hollow core, you will find the root.
Follow the tree. Okay, then let's follow the tree. And don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.